All right, everybody, we're live here at Kennywood Park, getting ready to go into the park in just a few minutes. GTV4, share it out tonight. Hope you're doing well. We're excited about tonight. We're going to be here tonight, and we're going to be here tomorrow too, but I want to come tonight for a little bit. It's just me tonight. Tomorrow, Carrie will be joining me, but we're going to do a little stroll through here, so just go around and see what's going on. Looked like the parking lot was full, so we'll go see what's going on, guys. So let's go into the park, check it out tonight here on GTV4, guys. Hey, Virus, what's going on, buddy? Can you hear us and everything okay? Because I don't have Carrie here tonight to tell me if she can hear me or not. We haven't had any issues since the first weekend, and hopefully it continues to be that way. All right, sweet. All right, well, we're looking forward to tonight. Like I said, it looks packed in here tonight, guys, so we're going to get in here, see what's going on. We're going to take a stroll around, check it out. If you're here in the park tonight looking for me, I do have my Genie TV4 blue shirt on, ready to go. You can find me. I'm easy to find tonight. Let's go see what we can find, guys. Ready to hang out and have a good night tonight, guys. Have some fun. Just past some WTA TV4, Channel 4 news people. So they're the real media. I'm just somebody gets some free publicity for Kennywood, free of cost. Make sure you guys hit that like button tonight. Make sure you share it out as well. We're going to be live here for the next couple hours. Walking around, see what's going on here at Kennywood Park tonight, guys. All right, the trolley got moved. I do notice that. The trolley was right there in front of the Sky Coaster. So that's missing now. All right. I'm waiting for them to put wait times up. They got all these poles up here with like wait times, but they haven't put any up yet. So time will tell. There's a line for ice cream already. So we'll see what's going on, guys, as we go through here. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. We will check out area 412. Check out Spinvasion. We did see it last weekend running. It officially opened this morning to the general public. At 11:30, they did a little opening thing. So that's kind of cool that they did that. My original plans were to be here this morning, but we had some things going on where we couldn't do it and had some things come up. So we apologize for that. But we got to show you the ride last weekend. So arcade's up and running today, guys. Smell the coffee from the coffee shop. Head over towards Racer Steel Phantom or Steel Curtain. I'll get out. My bad. The park's definitely full. Oh, they got Zero Sugar Mountain Dew in the thing now. Sweet. All right, cool. I'm about a 20-ounce bottle, but I can't get in the fountain drink shop. Of course, tonight wouldn't matter. I forgot my cup. So, don't have my cup tonight. So, alright. Go over here, check it out. Lines are pretty steady all the way around so far. So, but like I said, the parking lot was quite full when we came in, so that doesn't surprise me. Racer is full, so it's always a good thing to see. Anyways, check it out. Sunny, bright, pretty. It's in the 70s. Supposed to be that way most of the weekend. Supposed to stay pretty nice weather. No storms. They're calling for a chance of rain earlier in the week, and then they ruled that out. So that's cool. But yeah, the racer guys is almost stretched out to the last line. So that kind of gives you an idea of what's going on here, busy-wise, which is a cool thing to see. All-day weekend. Tomorrow will be interesting to see too. Saturday. See how it goes. But time will tell, guys. It's one of those things. I still want to try this out. I'm going to try this out probably tomorrow, guys. I'll probably do it on the stream. I'll have Carrie take over the stream. But you literally can drive the trucks around, back up, hook up to the truck, take it for a ride. So it's pretty cool. The only thing I wish they would have done is actually put roads on here, like marked it down as roads and put like a road map down. That would have been really cool. But time will tell. We might do it.
Oh yeah. I want to crash it.
I haven't heard the steel curtain running yet. So I'm not saying it's not, but I haven't heard it. It seems to be open. It's massive, guys. Alright, let's take a walk down this way, guys. Let's go down here, check it out. Check it out, guys. Looking good. Say hi. There you go. All right, they're on. Oh, geez. Gotta love it. I'm nowhere near as big as what they think I am. But. All right, let's go down to the gift shop, go look around. Last week we had a little bit of connection issues, so hopefully we won't have any this week. See if they open up anything else down here. I don't know if the cafe's open. Is it? Yeah, it's open. All right. It looks like all you can do is get drinks, though. So it looks like so far. Yeah, so you can get alcohol and drinks like that. So, all right. So you can get beverages there, but you can't get anything else yet. So. But if you're here, guys, make sure you say hi. Don't ever, never gonna upset us if you want to stop and say hi. Even people that figure out what we're doing, that want to say hi, I'll let them say hi. We're really chill about it. I try to be really cool with everybody. And I'll even stop and talk to him. Oh, there it goes. Steel curtain's going up, guys. All right, the gimbal's not gonna go that high. I want you guys looking right into the sun. Viper, have you made it out yet? Jacob, have you made it out to the park yet? Just wondering if you made it out yet. It's not a super long line for the steel curtain, to be honest with you guys. So they may only have one train running too. We'll start over here and work our way around, guys. Check out the merch. This is what they need to do with the Alien, as they did Steelers Country. Need to do the Area 412 Steelers, Area 412 Kennywood merch. Got the terrible towels. Oh, I don't know if you saw that shirt last week. I don't know if Carrie's watching, but car for Rail King. Hats, sweatshirts, coats. All kinds of hats there, guys. Over here, I'm gonna make sure I got the camera set right. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna head back out here. Start heading over towards Thomas Kittyland, new pizzeria. Like I said, guys, if there's any area you want to see tonight, make sure you ask. We'll see how the Raging Rappers are doing. I believe they were supposed to open this weekend, but I don't know if it's got pushed back or not. So we'll go see what's going on. But time will tell, guys. So the End Zone Cafe, hopefully they open out this year, and hopefully they open the. They're supposed to put games back here originally somewhere, but I haven't seen them yet. So I don't know if they're going to or not. I thought maybe because the football game was taken out over there by over on the other side by the Rapids, so I thought they might do it, but they haven't. So not sure what they're going to do, guys. We'll see, guys. Go over towards Rage Rapids, see what's going on over that way, see what's happening. I don't know. I keep walking fast while I'm here. I don't know why. I'm not in a race or anything. I got plenty of time to get around here, guys. So, get through here. Alright. There's those alien cups, guys. You can get slushies in those. Get those alien slushy cups. Can fill with sausage, get the refill cup. Get refills while you're here. It's like the arrow's still down. I don't know what the update's going to be on that. Might have to reach out and ask. It hasn't been open all year, guys. So, there's a line to refill stations, so that means probably there's not too many refill stations open yet. Pizza place is packed out tonight, guys. Go down by and show you that. Walk down here by the fountain. Oh, there you can see Thomas the Train moving there in the background, guys. We rode that last year, but we got copyrighted. Well, we didn't get a strike or anything, but we got like blocked. Now, as the new YouTube thing improves, we might be able to use it a little bit more. But got all the kiddie rides going on over there. I'll go over there with Carrie. I won't go by myself in there. But there's a new paint job on the pizza shop. So, pretty cool. But, yeah, guys. A little bit busier tonight than it has been, but it will be that way. But and streaming, I've never seen a lot of people stream up here, so especially with the gimbal. So sometimes people look at me like, what in the world is going on? And sometimes we have to explain. But I did get stopped by security on the way in. which he's doing his job, which is cool with me. But when he stopped me, he wanted to make sure that I was good to go and want to make sure I didn't have a selfie stick. And I showed him my tag, and I was good to go. But just doing his job. But guys, I am now on Genie TV4 on TikTok. We are over 1,000 followers there, and I am streaming some gameplay on there, some video gameplay in the evenings. So if you want to check that out, get enough following where people want me to do it on YouTube, I'll do some on YouTube. But I mainly want to stick to streaming amusement parks on here, whether it be Kennywood or whether it be Disney. So, but I'm not opposed to it. But, all right. So we got Thunderbolt coming up here in the thing. Kennywood station for the railroad train. Of course, used to be the load on the train was right here. Used to go right in this way, but they moved it back around the other side now. So back there where all the Thomas the Train stuff is, which is actually busy today, which is cool to see. Last week we saw here people were literally just standing around looking for something to do. So it's good to see people actually out here going in tonight. But, all right, trying to watch out not hitting the little kids. All right, let's go see what's going on with the Raging Rapids, guys. See if there's water in today or no. Easy way to get ran over, right? It's one of these things, guys, just happens.
I already spent time on the game.
Raging Rapids is working. They got people over there. All right. So they actually have the rafts moving. I don't think it's being used yet, but looks like they got weighted seats in the rapids. So it looked like from here that they actually have weighted seats in it. So it is actually running. So it is up and moving. So it is working. Cool, guys. So it may be this weekend. It may be tomorrow. Who knows? They got test dummies in there. So that's kind of cool. So that's really cool to see, guys. I'm excited. The chairs are wet, so that means it's getting wet. So that's really cool, guys. That's awesome. They used to have the Outlook over there. We'll go over and see if it's still over there. Because I don't know if it is or not. He said where you can shoot the water cannons. We're going to walk over and find out. See if we can see more of it in action. Let's go for a walk. See what we can find out.
I'm gonna go sit on this bench.
See what's going on, guys. Alright, we're going to go over here and see what we can find on the Raging Rapids, guys. See if there's another area there where we can see things. What's up, buddy?
We're a lot in the park. Oh, they put that on there? I'm surprised.
I cleared it with media.
Okay.
I've been doing streaming here since last year. So it's a gimbal stick. It's not a selfie stick. So
Yeah.
it just keeps everything level for me when I'm walking. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I've talked to all the PR people and everybody. So
Okay.
that's why they gave me this. So you guys would know.
Okay, yeah.
That way
All right.
I wouldn't get to keep getting stuff. Because opening weekend I got stuff like a ton.
Yeah.
And then they were like, so.
Okay.
But yeah, man, we appreciate what you guys do, man.
Okay.
Take her easy. You too, buddy. All right. Now, I want to go over here and see if we can see any more of the Raging Rapids like you used to. I haven't been over this far, so we'll see. Sorry about that, guys. It's going to happen. But We got the tag, so we're on the media list too. So I've never had a problem. So, but I know why they don't want selfie sticks, because of the problems they've had with them. People were fighting with them. People are using them as weapons. But a gimbal is not a weapon. Just trying to see if you can see anything, but I think they took out the viewing area. Looks like it. We can get over here maybe to the corner and see a little bit. On the run to see what we can see, guys. See what we can see. Alright guys, so it's running. Isn't this awesome? Nice little dip to get some water there. So, it looks like the water fountain is still turned off. From what I can see. I would assume they would have had it on if they were running it. But, that's really cool, guys. It's getting closer and closer to running. That one doesn't have any weights in it. Some of them have blue weights in them, which represent people. But I do see some right there. Like I saw that one get really wet. So there's some. Looks like there's maybe some bigger dips to get you wet. There's one right there for sure. So that's really cool, guys. It looks like they only have, highest number I've seen is 11 so far on the boats. So they have 12. But this one has no weight in it, so we'll see how it does against the water there. So I'm excited, guys. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite rides to ride, so I can't wait to get back on it. Even if it's doesn't get you as wet as it used to. The water fountain was the bomb because it got everybody soaked. So it'll be interesting to see if Pittsburgh Plunges got water in it now. See if it's going to open maybe tomorrow. Maybe it's open right now. I don't even know. Maybe it was open today. We'll head over that way here in a little bit. I don't know about you, but I'm excited about the Raging Rapids, guys. Make sure you're sharing it out tonight, hitting the like button for us. We'd much appreciate it. There's 2. So would the next one be 1? Oh, they're not in numerical order. I was waiting to see if it was 1. And if it was 1, I was going to see if it was 12. Alright guys, so we're going to keep moving on. But that's awesome. It's great to see it running, guys. I'm excited about it. So, alright, let's head on out. So Raging Rapids has water in it. It's got weighted seats in it, so we'll see what's going on. See if it opens tomorrow or not. It'll be interesting to see if it's going to be open tomorrow. I'd say running tests this late tonight, that's probably the optimal goal. Is to try to get it up and running, which is cool, because if they do, man, that's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it. But they had to put a whole new computer system on it from the old system from what it looked like for everything that I saw. So new running system. So definitely took a 2 year, it was a 2-year overhaul. Alright. So since we got down near the Thunderbolt there before, we're going to go, well, I guess we'll go by there and see what the wait time is for it, see how the line is. go from there. We can see if it's the girl I knew from the other week, but don't know if it's the same person or not. But all right, there's the Thunderbolt getting ready to drop, guys. So, but definitely good to see the Raging Rapids up and running in the water. This for the stage is not that busy. That's a good thing to see. All right, so Thunderbolt's packed too, guys. You can see that down there. It is packed too. So it's good to see the ride lines packed. Most ride lines in Kennywood move pretty quick, though. I will say that from experience. But we're gonna go down and check the games here, and then we'll go over to Lost Kennywood, guys. All right. All right, so on the right side you got arcade games, and then on the
$20. This is yours.
$20. I don't need any more of them, brother.
Market value 7.
I got too many of that stuff at home, buddy. Appreciate it though. Win a prize and then decide you don't want it. Classic. But you got the arcade rides, Jurassic Park's in there. Then you got some fall games through here, guys. And then we're going to show you the games here. So you got these games here. You got the Target game, which you can get a sloth, a unicorn, or a flamingo. But the goal is to hit the target, and then if you bounce off target into the bucket, you gotta get 2 of them in to win. So for 1 ball, or maybe it's just 1 in. That's 1 ball in off the board and land directly into the box to win. Okay, all right. So there you go. 1 for 5, 3 for 10. All you gotta do is get 1 off there into there. Hey, what's up?
I remember you.
You do? I thought you'd left because I hadn't seen you. I've been here and you've just been disappearing. You were over there last time, so yeah. So they move you around. Good seeing you.
Wait, I barely threw it. I need you guys to share with her.
Of course, you win your Mario stuff, guys. Still want a Yoshi. Pokemon. And then back to the monkeys, the elephants, the hamsters, and outfits. So, all right, guys. Let's head over to Lost Kennywood, see what's going on over there. Potato Patch has a line tonight. Carrie would probably have to go in line and wait for a while for us tonight if she was here. But, all right. So let's go up. We'll go through Lost Kennywood, check it out, see what's going on over there. But they do have, looks like they have funnel cakes are open over here now. All right, cool. Carrie, I don't know if you're watching, the other funnel cakes place is open. That excites me. You can get them more than just one place. There's a line for the slushy station too. I hope they got plenty of alien cups. Hopefully they don't run out of those. So we're gonna head over here, guys, and then we'll loop back around from Lost Kennywood over to Area 412. Check out Spinvasion, see how it's going. See what the line is for it. So go over there and see what's going on, guys. That's our plan of attack right now. Go over see what's going on in Lost Kennywood. Rumors of Lost Kennywood expansions. Maybe just hopes, but people want to see the turnpike come here, want to see the log jammer. So it may happen. I mean, I'm not saying it can't. I don't know how much property they actually own over here in order to do that type of an expansion. So time will tell. But all right, so we got some loud music over here, so I gotta talk louder than the music, so we don't have any problems with that. But we'll see what's happening here. But like I said, guys, most of the time we try to keep it family friendly on here. If you do hear some language, we do apologize for that. So I don't know what all you guys can exactly hear or how much of it you hear when I hear it. So, but I just wanted to say, if you hear something, we do apologize. We're not about that. We try to be family friendly on here, guys. So, but we will be live here tomorrow too, guys. We'll be up here. We'll probably do a morning session and a later afternoon session. I think we'll be up here for several hours tomorrow. So I know some folks have messaged me saying they want to meet us, want to know if we're going to be here this weekend. And we told them we'd be here tonight and tomorrow. So, but if you're making it out this weekend and you're going to be here, make sure you say hi, guys. So, taco place hasn't reopened yet. I don't know if it's reopening or not. Time will tell. A lot of stuff you just don't know. Looks like the Black Widow is down. Nobody's riding it, and the employees are standing at the line. So, I would say it's down. So, but, and maybe they could move the Black Widow, and then they could put more rides over here. I don't know. The water is running on the. Okay, so Pittsburgh Plunge is running, guys. Okay, cool. All right, cool. It's gonna come down here in just a minute. See if I can get over here to where we can see it. It's gonna come right through the trees there, guys. Going around the rack now. There it goes. So the thing about the plunge is you don't get that wet on it. You get more wet standing down there where the people are standing, where all the kids are. You get soaked in the soak zone. There and across the way, people get soaked there. So, hey, how we doing? Mystic, good to see you, Jess. Hope you're having a good night tonight. But, so, Pittsburgh Plunge is open, running, taking people. The Raging Rapids, they are testing it. So that was cool to see. So, maybe by tomorrow, both water rides will be open. So, that'd be really cool. Guys, make sure you're hitting that like button for us tonight. Also, share it out if you're able to do so. We'd much appreciate that. And that way it lets people know that we're on. Also, if you're hitting that like button, I'll let YouTube know that you're enjoying the content. So, we're growing on our YouTube channel slowly but surely. TikTok, we have hit the mark there at 1,000. So, tomorrow I might do a little bit YouTube and a little bit TikTok. But we're excited about that. And of course, always you can follow us on our Facebook channel. If you follow us on Facebook, you can go in there and see it. You can see all the announcements of where we're going to be, what we're going to do. We've tried to share it out at different places. We had some different Kennywood sites that had told us we could share it out, and then we haven't been able to successfully share it yet. So hopefully as time goes on, it'll grow. The whip's up and running. Wow, they got that open quick. If it's open, they got that open quick. So it looks like the Permani brothers may be open, guys. I'm not sure. We'll see here as we get closer. but I mean, it was all boarded up last week, so that is like super fast that they got it open. Which, I mean, honestly, all they did there, of course, they moved the log jammer over here for Lost Kennywood. And all the 125 years. Let's check these out. Potato Patch first served its fries in the 70s. Kenny the Kangaroo hopped on. The log jammer came away. 53-foot final drop. That's the one people miss. The new Steelers ride is popular. So in the 80s, there's the water fountain for the Raging Rapids. That's what everybody misses right there. That got you soaked on the Raging Rapids. So the 80s was the Laser Loop. I remember that. That's where Sky Coaster is now. That was the dark haunted ride. And they, of course, acquired Idlewild and Soak Zone in 83. Sandcastle in 89. So that's pretty cool. All right, the 90s. Time of growth, literally, this is when they took off, was in the 90s, guys. The Steel Phantom, the fastest roller coaster with the longest drop in the world in 91. So that was awesome. Lost Kennywood, of course, came about during that time. The Pitfall in 97, the Exterminator in 99. So, and of course, you can still see the Monongalia Monster there, is what they called it. But that's pretty cool, guys. And of course, they used to have that to get you in and out of the parking. The ski lift. So let's go over here to see 2000 today.
At this time, put the lane left board and exit to the right.
Fright Nights came first in 2002. And then, of course, was named Phantom Fall Fest in 2011. Holiday Lights came about. Arrow 360, Phantom's Revenge, Swing Shot, Comic Chaos, Skyrocket, and the Black Widow. Thomastown came, of course. Steelers Country has come. And, of course, this is the 125th anniversary. So, we're going to be here all year, guys. That's the cool thing about it. It's kind of cool to see all this stuff. All the retro stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I was born in 79, so there's a better picture of the Monongalia Monster right there. Of course, that was the castle ride was a haunted house ride too. That's not where the games. We just came through there. That's where the games are now. Noah's Ark opened in 1936. So, wow, check that out, man. Those steps. That's crazy. I would have never made it across those. I don't know how a lady is. The Thunderbolt was built in 68. That's pretty cool. The ride was dubbed the King of the Coasters. So, the Jackrabbit was built in the 20s. The Turtle was here on 1927. So, all right, guys, that's pretty cool. All right, so it doesn't look like Permane Brothers is open. It just looks like they're getting ready to open. At least is what it looks like to me. The signage is done. But it doesn't look open. It looks like they're just preparing. Maybe they're going to open tomorrow. I don't know. But it looks like they're getting close. But the signs are there. So that was quick, guys. They really transformed that really fast. That's pretty cool. All right. So we're going to head over here, see the swings. You can go over and head towards area 412. Check out Spin Invasion. There goes the Steel Phantom. The Phantom's Revenge. I keep calling Steel Phantom because that's what I knew it as. when I rode it. I haven't rode it since Phantom's Revenge opened, since they redid it. But there's the swings. Always a popular. I'm pretty sure the guard that stopped us earlier and talked to me is the same one I talked to on opening weekend. So, it's all good.
I love that one.
Swing shot. Both sides are working on it. Got the new paint job this year. So, Phantom's Revenge looking all good. Nice and purple, Carrie's favorite color. Not a bad thing. Go over and see what's going on to Music Express next. So we work our way around here, guys. It's quite a drop. First time I ever rode it as a Steel Phantom, I literally rode in the front row. So like the person that got me on it told me that the best seat to be in was the front row seat. So he convinced me to get in on the front row. And I told him, okay, sounds good. That's the best seat. That's the safest seat. I'll take it. And he worked it out and got it taken care of. And when we started up the hill, I was like, I think I made a mistake. But of course it was too late that time. And then when we headed down, it was like, oh my goodness, here we go. Music Express has changed over the years. It used to be that you could hold on to the silver bar so you wouldn't run into anybody. Now if you hold on the silver bar and don't let go, they will stop the ride for everybody. So all right, so we're headed to Spin Invasion. What's up? What's going on? Yo, what's up? Perfect time to say that, just we walked past the pirate ship. Thanks for joining the live tonight. Make sure you guys are hitting that like. Make sure you're saying hi. Feel free to chat. That's what we're here for. Oh, he's got balloons today. All right, let's check out the balloons. He wants to go to the Thunderbolt, and he's got balloons. Looks like, are they getting ready to fire it up? Yeah, they're getting ready to fire it up, so you get to see it here. Doesn't look like the line's too bad for it. So, this is where they had the opening thing today. They need to market this guy. They need to make bobbleheads out of him. They need to make t-shirts out of him. There's a lot they could do with him, guys. They need to market the stink out of him. Give him a name and everything. Kennywood, if you're watching, listen to me. Market that. Make bobbleheads out of it. Make drink cups out of it.
Riders, you guys are all clear out of this galaxy. Get ready to battle for the bird on Spin Invasion.
Get you above everybody here. Here it goes, guys. Now, the one complaint that has been about this is that the seats are a little high and that it's hard for some kids to get into and older people, or shorter people, which I didn't witness that personally last weekend. But tell you what, it puts off a breeze. It says it only goes 30 miles per hour. It feels a lot faster than that. It seems like it's kicking out a lot quicker than it was last weekend. Last weekend it spun around before it started kicking out, so I'll give them credit. Looks like they have changed the setup a little bit. So I don't know what was going on last weekend, because last weekend it would go around and around and around before it would start kicking out. They wouldn't start pumping out until after it had been running for a while, so that's cool. So that's cool to see it happening more on a. One dude looks like he's like hanging on for dear life, while everybody else, some people got their arms out. Some people are enjoying it, some people aren't. You can tell. You can definitely tell the ones that aren't having fun with this one. You can see the face of the reaction, guys. It's pretty cool. It's up and running, guys. It's cool. Pumping action. Saw the Pittsburgh Plunge running today. Saw the Raging Rapids being tested. Doesn't get much better than that, guys. So, there you go. That's it. Now, somebody asked me if this paint back here glows in the dark, and I haven't seen it completely at nighttime yet to see if it's got any lights on it. I don't see anything like up above that would give us an idea that it might be. So, but you never know. It could. And of course, you have Cosmic Chaos going off right there. All right, let's go in here and see what they got. Still got the Spin Invasion shirts. Got a few aliens still over here. Doesn't look like anything new. There's the squid hats. Somebody said that, I think it was Jessica last week, said that's from Splatoon, the Nintendo game. Oh, they got a turtle t-shirt this year, guys. Check it out. That's cool. They got Squishmallows. Yeah, hopefully they turn this whole gift shop into nothing but aliens, guys. It'd be really, really cool if they did. Looks like everybody had a blast that wrote it. Cosmic Chaos is coming to a rest. Sounds like the sign over there is finally making its sound again. That's cool. Yeah, there it goes. Boom, boom. Let's go tell that lady that had the Kennywood show. Tell them they need to make a bobblehead and everything out of that guy. So there you go. See somebody having a hard time getting up into the seat. Of course, people with disability passes get to get on first, which is really cool. Kind of like Disney, how Disney does it. It's cool to see that they have that here at Kennywood too. I wish I had my scooter here. I'd drive around my scooter all day long. I guarantee I'd never get a question about my gimbal then. All right, guys. Let's go on down around here. We'll go down by Johnny Rockets. Go check out the kangaroo, see what's going on over there, guys. Now I want to go over and see if they're still running the Raging Rapids. Did any of you that are watching now get to see the Raging Rapids earlier? Because to me, that was the coolest thing I've seen all day. Seeing the Raging Rapids run was just made my day. Alright, of course, wishing wells over there. All proceeds go to Life's Work. So if you bring change, want to throw it in the well, you can. So the bag policy has changed a little bit this year, but they have loosened up on it a little bit since the opening weekend. So just so you all know about that, if you're interested in doing that. Go over here, walk by the merry-go-round, and then we'll walk up by the kangaroo guys. And then the first official lap's done, so but we'll see what's going on, guys. We'll check it out, see what's going on. Apologize for behavior, guys. get the merry-go-round over here, guys. Classic, but a goodie. I love what they do with it at Halloween time and Christmas time with the different lights. At Halloween time, of course, all the fog all around it. It's really cool. Of course, if you're here tomorrow, I'm sure they'll have it open tomorrow. I wouldn't say that. I don't know, unless they sold out of it. But the iconic fruit-shaped drinks used to be a lot bigger in the day. Tastes a lot better, too. But if you're a nostalgic Kennywood person and like those as a kid, like I did, they will sell them right in this area here. They also sell the sailor hats here. So we'll take a. So you can get that there, and then they have a. I think it was a picture thing that was there last time. But still, it's a cool little area to stop by and check out when you're here. So over here, walk around the kangaroo. Merry-go-round. Time to get off. The bell has sounded. Means you can get back on. So this kangaroo line is, they made a big area for the line from kangaroo, but it hasn't been too bad this year. But I'd say it's probably about 15-20 minute wait from the end, maybe less than that, depending on how quick it goes. So, but doesn't look too bad. Johnny Rockets. I'll show you guys the menu over here. Somebody asked me about that, what they serve. So I'll go over here and show it real quick. Alright. So their shakes, they have original chocolate, vanilla, Oreo cookies and cream, and strawberry. Those are $9 a piece. They got bacon cheddar burgers, a rocket single burger with cheese, however you want to make it there. These all meals are served with fries. Chicken tender basket with fries. They've got fries, cheese fries, and bacon cheese fries. And of course, then they have the fountain drinks down there at the bottom. And they have water in there as well. So, all right, so that's what they have at Johnny Rocket, guys. That is the menu. I ate there last year, but it wasn't too busy when I went in. So honestly, I think that was part of my experience. I'd like to go in there when they're more busier, when they're making fresh food, and see how it goes. But you know, you never know. So I did see a fountain up here working that I didn't see working last time. So let's go see it, and then we'll walk back down by the old mill and go over to the Raging Rapids again. I just want to see how that's going. See what's happening there. Like I said, guys, we will be live tomorrow. Real quick, I want to talk about our sponsors. Don't forget to check out Kiki's Keychains. She does Disney keychains, Marvel keychains. You can check her out on her link is on our page, but you can check her out on Facebook. And even if you don't live close, she can ship them to you for a very minimal cost. And then we have Amanda's amazing Disney bubble. Not only can she plan you a Disney trip, she can plan you a Universal trip. She can plan you a cruise as well, and a lot of other trips. So make sure you check her out. It doesn't cost you a thing. All you gotta do is just send her what you want, and she'll work with it. She'll help you get your dining reservations, everything you need. She'll help you get it taken care of. So make sure you check that out, guys. Amanda's amazing Disney bubble. And then, of course, don't forget to check out Univista Scooter Rentals. If you're headed down to the Florida area and you need a scooter, ECV to use like I do when I'm down there, you can rent one off of them, and they'll bring it right to your hotel, drop it off, and pick it back up at your resorts, whether it's Universal or Disney. And then you can also, they have Star Wars ones. You can see those on our YouTube channel. Check out the reviews of those. We have a few shorts on those. And then, but buy the warranty. It's $20 for the damage waiver. but I highly suggest it because no matter what happens, they're going to take care of it for you. So make sure you check those guys out. All their links are on our website, guys, so make sure you check them out. Got a big line for the bumper cars tonight. Sky Coaster is running. So we're going to walk back down around here around the candy store, head back over. I want to go over and see the Raging Rapids again. Really hoping I come in tomorrow and they're open. It'd be really nice if they are. So, but, all right. Sky Coaster coming back in there, back into station. 2, 4, 6. So it takes 12 people on each coaster. So, all right. Squeeze through here. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go on.
All right. The goodie shop. All the candy, all the baked goods, all the cookies, Oreos, all that good stuff. Of course, cotton candy right there on your way out. So, can't beat it, guys.
Dog?
All right. We had some Dippin' Dots last week. Carrie's didn't end well. Mine was pretty good. So, but Carrie had issues with hers, but we were already out of the park, so there's no way to take care of it. So here's where you can get your cash ready cards, guys. I have an ATM if you want to get cash, and you can get your ready station cards. Put cash in there, it pops out a card for you, and you can refill that card all through the year. Keep money on it. So just so everybody knows. All right, we're gonna go over to the Raging Rapids one more time just to see what's going on over there, and then we may call it a night over there. Going just right at an hour, guys. Right at an hour. So we'll see what we find out over here, guys. I might ride some rides afterwards if the lines are too long on a few of them, just to see how they be for streaming purposes.
You knocked off 2 out of the 3. Isn't that hard?
Let's see if the security guard breaks up that bunch. Just out of curiosity. She just walks by. Yep, she just walked by. Okay. So I'm really happy about this. This drink station here has zero sugar Mountain Dew. $9 for a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew. You heard that right, $9, guys. I'm hoping that was just like the maybe it was the maybe it was registering the price for the energy drink. Man, I can't believe a Mountain Dew be $10 for a 20-ounce Mountain Dew. That definitely would be crazy. All right. Oh, he hit it hard. And he still missed the can. Uh-oh. That's gotta hurt.
My adrenaline pumping.
That's crazy. All right, so you got more Squishmallows over here and another thing of Pokemon, guys. So Auntie M's is over here too. Tiffany's favorite. She likes getting pretzels. I like their Senna sticks, pretzel sticks. But we got the pretzel dog there, of course, too. Racers went down a little bit, about maybe half a line. So that's not bad. But you always see the people that are sitting with the stuffed animals. That means their family's out having a great time. Kids are running around everywhere. And the adults are like, I'm done, I'm tired, I'm just going to hold your prizes. So, too long. The line for the funnel cake, maybe, what, 8 people? Definitely will have the funnel cake sometime this weekend. That's for sure, guys. That is crazy. That is crazy, guys. Literally just went over my head. Alright, we're headed over to see if the Raging Rapids is up and running. See if they're still testing that. You heard me right. The Raging Rapids is being tested. This is literally the only drink station I have seen open all around the park, which is scary. Hopefully, hopefully by tomorrow they got more of them operational. Because it's either there or you got to go through a food line to get them filled. And there's one here. There used to be one over by the Jackrabbit. And there used to be another one. Well, the one at the Potato Patch technically you can use. And then the other one they have is right there by the funnel cake that I showed you a little bit ago. So, but hopefully we'll see more open. But ice cream place is packed. We're headed over to see if the Raging Rapids is still testing, guys. Glad I wore the right shoes tonight. Last week I wore Crocs and they got a little tired. I wore my Hey Dudes tonight and they seem to be working a little bit better. But we'll see. There's nothing there on the concert list for today. Over there in the grandstands, but they may have something there before the weekend's out. All right, we're going over here to see if the Raging Rapids is still running. Doesn't look like anybody's up on the pedestal, so. Oh, no, wait, there they are. Nope, is that the umbrella? All right. So we're going to go over and see. Maybe it's running, maybe it's not. We'll see here, guys. There's one in the holding, two in the holding. They might still be running. Looks like there's somebody still up there. Go over and see what's going on. So it's not spinning anymore, so it looks like they've stopped it. Is there still water? There is still water, but they have stopped it. Okay. So they're not in their holders yet, they're just holding right here. So maybe they're doing some testing elsewhere on the ride. But go down here in the corner and let you see it. See if we can see it over here. We may not be able to because it looks like somebody might be standing right there. Let's see what we do. Hold just 1 second. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so the water's still running, but the ride, they don't have any of the floats running right now. They look like, I said the others are all over there on the elevator before they come back up. But that's pretty cool, guys. But right there in that dip there, you see that water kind of gathered up. The boat was getting soaked from that, so that's kind of cool. So, but it's amazing because it's really not that deep. During Fall Fest, Phantom Fall Fest, they have this open where there's one of the haunted houses is through here, and you can actually walk through it. So it's really cool. It was Louisiana Bayou is what it was called Don't know if they'll have the same name next year, but it's looks like we're going to be in good shape for it. I'm really hoping they really put this up and running tomorrow. It'd be really awesome. Are you guys excited about the Raging Rapids reopening? No, I am. All right. I'll walk back and go away, see what we can see there on the Thunderbolt side. Maybe we'll see the actual boats on the raising deck there, see if they're all stopped over there like my suspicion says they are. Time will tell. And then we'll go over check that out, and then we might end up at go around the Potato Patch Inn where we normally end. We always end at Potato Patch. Potato Patch has a special place for me, and it's my dad's favorite place, so that's why I like to end over there. And we always love being able to go to the Potato Patch, and so that's why I like to go over there and always stop the stream over there by the Potato Patch somewhere. So he loved to come here. He used to come and just sit and let us do what we wanted to do. He would just sit and eat some Potato Patch fries. Then he'd go for a while and eat some more Potato Patch fries. So, yeah, Jessica, I'm excited for him too. I cannot wait for the Raging Rapids to be open. Of course, you can do your birthday party here too for the kiddos with Thomas. So, like I said, the Raging Rapids for me is the coolest part about the Raging Rapids is if you get really wet. So, get over here and see what's going on. I'm hoping it's tomorrow, to be honest with you. If it is tomorrow and it's warming up, I'm riding. Even if it's the last ride I ride before I leave. So I can't see more on the ramp, but I'd say they're down there at the bottom all stacked up. But there's the Thunderbolt again. We'll head over here to the patch, Potato Patch.
You want to go do the Exterminator, the inside roller coaster?
I wonder how busy Noah's Ark is. Because that's one of the rides we can actually go on. But it looks like it's got quite a line too, guys. Everything's got a line tonight. Park closes in about an hour and a half, so the line for the funnel cake over here is longer than the line on the other side. Right there is one of those refill stations right in front of me, so that's not open. Potato Patch has got quite a long line. So, let's go over here by the turtle, guys. Thunderbolt. All right, guys. Well, we're going to call it a night. God bless. Have a great one. We'll see you next time here on Genie TV4, guys. Take care.